Coffee, coffee, coffee.
It's coffee time.
I drink coffee in the morning.
Drink coffee at night. Then I drink coffee in the afternoon. Then I feel all right.
Okay, all right, little rhyme there. I see you.
That's my take on, I smoke two joints. You know the song?
No, which one?
It's I smoke two joints in the morning, and in the afternoon, then I smoke two joints at night, and then I feel all right.
Okay, on that note, let's hit that intro.
Hey, it's coffee after dark. It's coffee after dark. It's coffee after dark.
Man, I just love that intro. Love it, love it, love it.
I do. It's so smooth.
Yep, so... And we're back.
And we're back. Today on Coffee After Dark. No, just kidding. This is not that show.
It can be, though.
You can catch that show on YouTube. It's called It Goes Down in the PM.
Goes down in the PM. Going down in the PM. It
Yes.
goes down.
It go down in the PM. It go down. No, it's wine o'clock. I'm your host Juleen, and this is what's going down in the PM. No, it's not that show.
Yeah, tune in though. It's funny, fun, interesting.
Funny, fun, interesting. We got a couple new shows on the network too. So
yeah, you should listen to the episode that when I took over. It's the best one. Everybody says that's the best one.
Yeah. Shout out to Derek from Ratchet Book Club.
Shout out.
See, you gassed him up.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a caterer too. That's cool. That's dope.
Yeah, he I guess that's his side hobby or whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah. If you want to find out more about consistently good catering, tune in to It Goes Down in the PM. I believe the title is the title of the episode that Derek from Consistently Good Catering and Ratchet Book Club appears in is called This Was My Masterpiece. From Russia with Love. Here's looking at you, puta. I mean, Putin.
Hey, do not talk about the great Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, okay. If I was your
Terrible
mother,
accent.
if I was your mother,
Oh no!
if I was your mother,
no.
I'd whoop your behind.
No, we're not going there because that was terrible.
That was the worst, best thing ever on the internet. I was like, oh, I definitely needed this laugh.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, what are you watching? What is this? Why is she talking? What? He's like twice your age.
It's okay. I got like a comedy thing going on TikTok.
You got a lot going on TikTok.
It's going to be like a fantastic feat of video editing.
All right, so what's on the docket? Let's get into it.
What is on the docket? Okay, making time for self-care in marriage. When you're married, make time for self-care. And I know the only thing anybody cares about is we're talking about Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson, a.k.a. Best Batman.
No, he's not.
Yeah, Yeah, we'll get into that later. But self-care.
Yeah, I think it's important to make time for yourself and recognize when something, is good for you, even and not feel like guilty about it. I I wanted to go to the spa and I was just so embarrassed.
Yeah, I think you you were all like, I don't want you to laugh. Why would I laugh at that? I laugh only because I thought it was funny that you thought I was gonna laugh at going to the spa.
Well, because you know, I'm not a high maintenance wife.
No, you're not.
In fact, I'm the opposite. I really don't need much. Just give me a box of tacos. I'll be all right.
You and your tiny tacos.
They're amazing. See, Jack in the Box, you can sponsor us. This could be you, but you play it.
No, but on the real though, you say you're low maintenance, and you are. You still deserve things like the spa, being treated like a queen,
Well,
foot
yeah.
rubs, back rubs, everything in between.
Yes, you can rub all the in between.
Crazy girl.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'm always talking slick to you, though.
That's funny though. I don't mind.
Also, I like consistently hit on you. I give you thirsty compliments too. I feel like, babe, what's up with those gray sweats?
I tried to buy some more today too at Walmart.
I was so excited.
They were like, "No, we can't sell you these. These are online order."
I was like, boo, so why are they on the rack then?
Right. I mean, what are you gonna do with them? You're not gonna sell them again because you can't.
Yeah, like, why? Honestly, the manager should have just come out and be like, either charged you for a similar pair of pants, or if inventory was an issue, just be like, here you go, my friend.
Yeah.
Because what do you do with online orders that have been returned that you can't sell them? That doesn't make sense.
They're just gonna go in the garbage.
Maybe.
I mean, not unless they put them back online.
And then who's going to be responsible for shipping them in the store?
Exactly. I don't know. That didn't make any sense.
I don't know. It really doesn't make any type of sense to me, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. So, in your opinion, how does self-care help a marriage?
Well, you're not all angry. Like, I'm in pain so much all the time. And I guess I've never been like a high maintenance, nails, hair, spa kind of girl. But when my sister and I went before the wedding, we didn't have a bachelorette party. We just went to the spa to relax. So we went to relax. And I didn't even enjoy all the parts of the spa that could be. Like, I literally went to just like the hot soak and like the sauna and stuff, and I got like a scrub, like a milk scrub or whatever, and between the milk scrub, the massage, and like the hot soak, I came out, I walked down the aisle like relaxed. Like, I did not feel all the pain I usually feel. Like,
Pain free and stress free. Stress free.
Yeah, my body felt so amazing. And and that let me enjoy things a lot better when you don't have as much pain.
Yeah, when you feel good, you tend to treat other people good.
But I treat other people good regardless.
Except for last night when you were yelling at me.
I was not. You threw things.
You were throwing things and yelling at me.
No, fair is fair. You were throwing things.
Did not throw anything.
You were so upset about your tater tots, you threw the basket on the counter.
I set it gently on the counter.
It made a loud sound. It gently made a loud sound.
Okay, I may have dropped it a little bit.
No, I like you launched it. You're like, you know what? You know what? Fuck this basket. I mean, screw this basket. This basket is dirty. And I'm like, I'm sorry it's dirty. I will clean it.
Don't listen to that. It's not true at all.
Yeah. No, it really isn't true. It's not true. I'm just kidding. But I'm just giving him a hard time because he came home ready for some tots and I sprayed Easy Off on the frying basket because there was grease. I just couldn't get off this thing. I couldn't get it up. If any of you have advice on how to get the grease off your air fryer, which that sounds crazy because it's an air fryer, but some of these foods that require air frying come with like built-in grease or whatever. If you know how to get that up, hit me up. Cleaning Twitter, cleaning TikTok, hit me up. At me at it go down in the PM.
Yeah, they'll get it done. They'll let you know real quick.
Cause I'd sure not.
Real quick.
I sprayed Easy Off on everything, and I still had to put elbow grease. And then at the end of the day, Rob took it and was like, "I'm gonna do this. Just take care of dinner." I was so, but he came home and wanted some tots, but I sprayed Easy Off on the basket, so he couldn't put his tots in there. And then he dropped it, and I was like, "Why are you throwing things? How dare you?"
I want my tots. When I come home, I want tots. Tatas.
Tots with your sandwich?
Yes.
So I should just be in the kitchen, make you a sandwich, and have your tots ready.
Make me a sandwich, woman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll get right on that, sir. It won't happen again.
My idea, but it's not really my idea, but what I do for self-care, I usually get my soaps. I like the Dr. Squash.
I like the Dr. Squatch too.
Makes my skin all nice and soft. And
smells delicious.
Smells good.
Yes.
Just take a long shower.
Yes.
Soap up with some Dr. Squatch. Bay rum.
Yeah, bay rum smells good. The aloe one smells good too.
Yeah, I think, did I order aloe this time? I don't remember. I think I did.
I don't know, but
I got a new fragrance coming too. Fragrance. I got a cold brew.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna smell that.
So I'm gonna smell like coffee while drinking coffee while recording Coffee After Dark.
Coffee after. No, he's not making it to the microphone, y'all. Because if it smells good, he's gonna stay right with me.
Oh, I'm working.
Oh, you're gonna be working. I'm working. Just not on Coffee After Dark.
I'll be working after dark, just not on coffee.
That's right. As long as you know. But yeah, I see your self-care routines work for me too.
Yeah, after I get out of the shower, I just want to cuddle up.
Yep. I just bury my face in your chest. I'm just like like a total creep. I am. I am the biggest creep on my husband.
Yeah. I mean, I really believe in if you feel good, you treat others good. I think that goes hand in hand.
Yeah, it's true. And honestly, the only pain relief I've ever felt was after going to the spa.
See? You treated me very well on the wedding night.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so you can go to the spa whenever.
Aw. Honestly, I was, and then also, I didn't want to bring up the spa because You just upgraded our stuff, and I'm so excited, and I've been trying to prevent myself from opening my laptop before we can get an unboxing video.
Yeah.
I've been dying to open up this laptop. It is so cool. It's like a gaming thingy. Isn't it like a gaming laptop?
Yeah, it's an HP Omen.
Yeah, HP Omen, and supposedly it processes the videos in half the time. So I'm going to be here crying because DaVinci Resolve crashed after I was almost like 100% done with my video.
Yeah, I mean, I edited a quick little 4K video in like 15 minutes.
And the fact that it was 4K and edited that fast is just unheard of.
Yeah, our old machines, it was a nightmare when it came to rendering out videos.
A 4K video even a short one would take like an hour. 15-minute video would take an hour easily.
Yeah, so, yeah, I just went ahead and upgraded the computers. We got 2 new laptops. You have the Omen. I have the Dell G15, which is pretty cool. What else? We got new headphones.
Yay.
For the podcast setup.
I love the new headphones. The sound is just awesome. Like, you can hear everything in these things. And I like your microphone.
Yeah, I got a new mic. I got the pod mic from Rode.
But the thing about that is I was going to get one the exact same. But also because I have a video platform too, I was thinking about getting that Rode lapel thing. But I want to rewatch Potato Jet to see which one sounds better.
I don't know, just look it up. Just put in Potato Jet. I don't think that video is too old. You should be able to find it.
Yeah, because remember he did that thing with the mic that goes on top of the camera that had the little furry thingy on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's what I mean. I knew you just upgraded everything and picked up groceries and clothes and and I'm so happy I got a new pair of shoes. I know, because every time I get a new pair of shoes, right, my feet get to swelling, and then where I'm one size when my feet aren't swelling, I'm a whole different size when my feet are swollen. So
yeah, so where are the old ones? I'm throwing them away.
They're around
trash.
They're around here somewhere.
Let me see them. You won't see them again if I get to them.
I have no idea. I kept wearing those ones because those ones stretched.
They're comfortable. I get it.
Yeah, they would stretch. Whenever my feet would swell, they would just swell with my feet and then shrink with my feet. But then eventually, like, it ripped, and then I super glued it, and then like the little lining ripped, and then I super glued that, and then it came all the way off at Stater Brothers, and I tripped and ran my foot over.
Yeah, and I was just like, enough is enough. I don't care how much you love these slippers or sandals.
Well, it's only because I can't wear my unicorn slippers out in public.
I mean, you can.
I totally would too.
You totally can.
But
all the other hood boogers do it.
Yeah, but I can't because what if they get wet, then they get dirty, and then I can't wear them around the house. Then I'll be upset. So I need like a pair of outside unicorn slippers and then inside unicorn slippers.
Oh gosh.
If you want to see the unicorn slippers, tune into the premiere of a Very Walker vlog. I had a conversation with my daughter about prayer life, and we went to go see Battinson.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's Star Wars.
That's Batman.
Star Wars.
Batman.
No, Batman's like Batman. Everybody knows us. No. Batman.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I mean, that's the old school Batman, but
The
I'm talking
only
about-
school of Batman.
I'm talking about the greatest Batman to ever live. Robert
Michael
Pattinson.
Keaton. Adam West.
Pattinson.
Christian Bale.
Robert Pattinson.
We should call him Emo Batman. Or Vampire Batman.
I'm calling him Battinson.
Battinson. I'm convinced he just reprised his role as Edward Cullen.
Oh, no.
The Batman.
No.
He was so emo.
Mm-mm.
Even him as Bruce Wayne was emo. He was like Sasuke emo. Even with the little emo bangs in his face, like covering his eyes, and he was like
You lied to me, Alfred.
yeah, no, he said, I'm gonna use my shotgun gun to predict his next move. Oh wait, what? I've got a double shotgun gun now.
Oh, so what did you think of the film?
I think he killed his whole brother and moved to Hidden Leaf Village.
Anyway, what did you think about it?
I really liked it though. All jokes set aside about him being the emo Batman. I like the story, the script. It was like really, the pacing was really fast. I felt like,
Yeah, especially for a 3-hour movie.
yeah, the first act, it was like, but the whole flooding of spoiler alert. The flooding situation didn't even need to happen, honestly. They could have ended it with the arrest of the Riddler, and then it would have been straight.
You have been alerted to the spoils.
Good night, son.
Night, John. I thought it was really good. It was one of my favorite Batmans. And I don't want to be prisoner of the moment or anything like that. But I thought this like rendition of Batman was like, it was really Batman. Like it was more of him kind of first starting off. It's just the scene that gave me like chills. Where it was a bunch of like Joker thugs about to beat up a guy in the subway.
That was a nice homage to Heath Ledger, though.
Yeah, and then they hear footsteps, and they turn around, and it's just darkness, and you just hear the footsteps coming closer and closer and closer, and then he just appeared. Like that gave me chills. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a good movie.
It was very horror movie-esque.
Yeah.
I really liked that scene. I wasn't a fan of the opening scene when he was when it looked like they were looking through the binoculars. A lot of the cinematography really bothered me in this. The cinematography, I guess if I had to choose a complaint, it would be the cinematography. So we get to the opening scene and it looks like he's looking through binoculars into a window. It was a little shaky and just kind of, it really bugged me. Also, I'm not a fan of noir style cinematography anyway, right? But I was like,
Mhm.
I am a huge fan of Batman. So I feel like I can kind of get past that.
I think Batman, that's it's kind of synonymous with Batman, that
Not
style.
not really.
Yeah.
Cuz the first Batman, the Batman that started it in the 40s with Adam West, it wasn't that. It was really kind of goofy, and it was really made for kids, and it was really awesome. I like their callback to the comics that got a little bit dark.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you said, it was kind of like a horror film
Yeah.
in parts. And to me, that's what made the movie. The criminals are supposed to be afraid of Batman.
Well, it did, but as far as like the shots they chose, like I hate them. The one where it's like where it's a limited view. See, that worked for 007, right? You know, where it looked like you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun and then he turns and bang, bang, right? That works for 007 because that is the only one that looks like that. But this one, it was like you had to watch action through this limited lens, like a telescope or something. And I was intensely bothered by this. And then I started to feel sick too because of the way the camera was moving.
I mean, I don't normally like the whole shaky video stuff. But, you know, the only thing that did bother me was the bright lights. Because the movie was very dark. And occasionally, like, you have, like, car lights, motorcycle lights.
Flashlight.
And they were bright.
Yes, that's another cinematography thing. The lighting takes you out of the story. You know, I was with it too. And even though, you know, the first thing, and then it gets to the subway where these guys, it's Halloween, right? The kid goes trick or treating, dude gets murdered. They get to the subway, and these dudes are about to commit a whole ass hate crime.
Well, we don't know if it was a hate crime.
Okay, so maybe they didn't say it, but, you know, they were about to attack, like, a man of Asian descent in a subway and toss him onto the train tracks.
Hey, those bad guys, they were a diverse group.
They were a diverse group of assholes.
Yeah.
Because, okay, in the video, they're like, whoa, what's this? Where they were walking up to Randall's and punching them.
Yeah. That's weird.
No, that's the knockdown game.
That's weird.
Everybody knows the knockdown game.
Never knocked anybody down in a game, and I've never been knocked down.
Okay, so the knockdown game is when you just your buddies pick someone, and then you walk up to them and just hit them, and then you knock them down. If they get up, you knock them down again. It's kind of like it's like you're supposed to knock them down with one hit. Now, have I ever played this redonkulous shit? No. But, you know, I did go to school with a bunch of young boys.
Played.
I did not play.
You definitely played.
No way.
Yes, way.
No, because look,
You told me.
girls are vicious. You play the knockdown game with like girls, they won't just get knocked down that day, let it go, or you know, have a fight and let it go. That'll be a fight every day for the rest of your life.
See, you're talking from experience. You played.
No, I did
I know
not.
you played.
I never played.
You told me.
Never.
You told me 2 months ago. I remember.
Never.
I used to play the knockout game. I used to knock out everybody.
No.
I was the biggest, baddest on the block.
Never that.
Yes, your words exactly to a T.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure if I ever talked about where I'm from, it's always like I never really wanted to go to school there. I wanted to get bussed out so bad. I got a scholarship to, a PWI high school that was all girls Catholic.
Yeah, it got even more scarier when you told me you were gonna knock me out.
Yep, every day.
It's like, whoa, I didn't do anything.
Yep, I'm just like, rub my feet or it's coming. Rub my feet or you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Okay. So,
to be fair, domestic abuse is not a joke. We are just kidding. If you or anyone you know is not safe at home, you can email the show Coffee After Dark at Mom Is Always Right. That's WRITE. Just put the show in the subject line, and I will know to send you resources from your state.
Yeah, 'cause it's all different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so these guys in Joker makeup, it was a really nice homage to Heath Ledger, because it wasn't the classic Joker and it wasn't the Jared Leto Joker. It was his like messed up face type of makeup.
Yeah.
It was Heath Ledger Joker makeup. So then they're getting ready to toss this dude off the tracks, and then all of a sudden, like the lights go out, they hear footsteps, and it's like a horror movie, when the slasher is about to come out of the darkness and kill you in the bathroom.
That's exactly what it was. That's like the perfect analogy. Like, I'm telling you, like, chills up my spine when that happened.
I was waiting for the classic "I'm Batman" line.
No, he didn't need that. He's vengeance.
Yeah, he said, "I'm vengeance." You think this was supposed to be like a Bat prequel? Like, you think this dude was supposed to predate Michael Keaton? And
yeah, I believe so. This was when they were making the film, I heard that this was supposed to be like the beginning days. That's why the suit looks like it does. It's not as high tech and, as glamorous as the other ones.
I don't know, because his suit is like super bulletproof.
Yeah, he got hit with a shotgun at point blank range.
And then he ate that. I mean, he was sitting there like, oh my God, that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But he ate that.
Yeah.
So he comes out, and the kid that was like, I really don't want to do this the entire time.
Yeah. He's just looking like, I'm not sure about this. Why are we just beating up a random dude?
Yeah, and you know that even with the video, he was like, so maybe we don't hit strangers. He was like, oh yeah, sure, man, that was super cool. You walked up to a rando in the park. Oh yeah, haha, that was really funny.
Yeah. Batman steps out of the dark, handles that business.
Yeah, he gave them that work. And they took off running. Mm-hmm. Then he goes home, and Alfred... Okay, so Alfred has a different accent. Did you peep that?
That's is that Australian? Because I think that's the same character that played Ulysses Claw in Black Panther.
No, I don't think that's Australian, because he talks like Adele.
Oh, okay. I guess I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, because he kind of, his accent's like, he talks like Adele, and then when like Tom Holland's accent slips.
I don't know.
I don't know. His I don't know. I can't put his accent is definitely different from like the other
But
Alfred's.
Alfred was always English.
Yeah, always. Yeah. But it's still different. Like, you remember when he was like, it's meant to be served cold, sir. You remember?
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, can you still heat it up though? That was in the first Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Alfred's accent was different this time around. I'm not familiar with the areas of England, so I can't really even put my finger on it.
Yeah, he did okay as Alfred. Wasn't bad.
Yeah, he did a good job. I definitely believed him as Alfred, or as like the father figure trying to help an angry, grieving boy. Emo grieving boy.
That's exactly what Batman is.
An emo grieving boy.
I think they captured who Batman was very well. Not so much Bruce Wayne, but Batman.
Well, that's the thing. Batman was a real person. Bruce Wayne was always the pretend person. Whenever he became Bruce Wayne, it was always like he was doing an undercover mission.
Yeah. Bruce Wayne was the persona.
Yeah, you remember when he had to play the billionaire playboy and jumped in the pool as Christian Bale, or like the fish tank, or the fountain. Was it a fountain or something?
Yeah, he did something.
He did something outlandish at a fancy restaurant, and and then he said that he absconded with the ballerina. See, and that's the thing. Like, you see him, and then you see him get serious. And Alfred reminds him, he's like, "Oh, you have to make an appearance as Bruce Wayne," and it's like as if he was preparing to go undercover and take on the role, which is why I think Christian Bale did it better as far as
Bruce Wayne.
As far as showing that Batman was the man, Bruce Wayne was for pretend.
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely.
Pattinson, he did Batman really well.
Mm-hmm.
He was all the way believable as, new Batman. But as Bruce Wayne, I'm just saying it looked like he reprised his role as Edward Cullen. I was very surprised when when Alfred was like, when he removed the thing and he still had the makeup, and Alfred's like, "So why don't you have a shower, sir?" And I was like, yeah, because he probably smell out here sweating and fire and bullets. He probably stinks.
Yeah, Alfred knows. That's why he told him, get in the shower.
Yeah, I'll just wait for Alfred to be like, "Man, get in the shower. You smell like shit."
So what do you think about Zoe Kravitz? Zoe, right? What do you think about her role as Catwoman? AKA Selena Kyle.
See, I don't believe she captured Catwoman's essence from the comic books to the other movie. Selena Kyle was never the type of character that had like daddy issues or anything male related at all. Her issue was always that she was assaulted by a man, and so now, like, well, in the cinematic universe, she was thrown out of a window, and then she's like, okay, now I'm gonna blow up some fucking buildings. Oh my gosh, I got a potty mouth. I need to stop.
Beep.
Yeah, so she, she was like, I was assaulted by you. I'm going to blow up your buildings now, which is understandable. If someone threw me out of a window, I would be throwing them out windows and burning down their buildings too.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she was okay.
She was okay. I don't think she nailed it. I think she turned Selena Kyle into something that Selena Kyle was not. Catwoman, broke into places, was an expert cat burglar, but she was also on a mission of revenge. It wasn't about her dad. And the fact that, it became something like that was kind of like,
See, I didn't mind, the movie telling the story of her, wanting revenge for her friend's death. I didn't mind that at all. That's fine. I just think her execution of the character could have been a little better.
Well, it wasn't just about the friend's death. Remember? She did all of that to rob him because she has daddy issues. And you know what? They didn't even establish that she had daddy issues from the beginning.
Yeah, because her dad was Falcone.
Yeah, she was just like, I'm going to go rob this dude now.
Which, not in the comics.
Yeah.
They never really say who her parents were.
She just... Wait, yes they did.
Do they?
Her mom. They talk about her mom in the comics.
Wow, it's been so long since I've read a DC comic.
It's been long since I read a comic, period, but I believe there is mention of her mother.
Okay.
Excuse
me.
No, and then when it broke off to Birds of Prey, it's like there was another mention of her mom. But either way, mom, not dad. Like, she didn't become this ridiculous. Like, she didn't become like a broken thing working in a mob bar because her dad was a jerk.
Yeah.
I just found it reductive that this Catwoman is this independent female character that kicks all the ass. Even in Adam West Batman, both renditions of Catwoman has never been any male-related motivation.
No, she handled her business as far as fight scenes. I thought her fight scenes were really good.
As far as fight scenes go, but look at her motivation. Oh, in this one she has daddy issues. In the other one, why are you doing this? Why? Because screw you, that's why. Because I want to, that's why. I just don't think she really captured who Catwoman really was.
I agree.
I think Michelle Pfeiffer did all right as Catwoman.
Yeah, she was really good.
She was like, and then who else did all right as Catwoman? Eartha Kitt did really well. The other one was...
Don't say Halle Berry. I didn't like that one.
No, I was going to say the other one who was on the Adam West Batman.
I mean, Halle Berry was a good Storm.
Halle Berry was not a good Catwoman either.
Mm-mm.
No, like, I don't know, her and the, the little romantic thing she had. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
The Bioleum cream, she got thrown out with the trash, and the cats came, and
that was weird.
Oh.
Another character, I like the Penguin.
Yes. Oh my God.
He was funny.
He was, and that was who was that? Freddie Prinze Jr. or something. It was someone I did not expect to be Penguin.
It's somebody pretty prominent even though he doesn't look like it.
I feel like, because I was looking at the credits scene
look it up.
at the end. Okay, I'm looking at. I feel like it's Freddie Prinze Jr., but I'm not sure. So who plays the Penguin?
Yeah, the Penguin that was in my second favorite scene, which is in the commercial. It's the car scene. But that first the car scene starts with the Batmobile starting up. Sounded ferocious.
Oh, it wasn't Freddie Prinze. It was Colin Farrell.
That's who it was. Colin Farrell. That's right.
But okay. So I said Freddie Prinze Jr., but the face I saw in my brain was Colin Farrell.
Getting your white people mixed up.
No, they look exactly alike.
No.
Look. Okay, so here's Freddie Prinze Jr., right?
Freddie Prinze Jr. does not look like Colin Farrell.
Look, that's Freddie Prinze Jr. from, the Freddie Prinze Jr. movie.
Mm-mm.
And then look, here's Colin Farrell. Wait, hold on. See, that's Freddie Prinze Jr. doing his Freddie Prinze Jr. thing, right? And then here's Colin Farrell.
Two different dudes.
No, you cannot tell. They look exactly alike. Look.
Two different dudes.
And then this guy, and then this guy. They look the same.
All white people look alike?
No.
Wow.
No, just these two white folks look alike. Whatever. You know what? I used to always still confuse Keira Knightley with Natalie Portman.
No, they resemble each other. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, Colin Farrell and Freddie Prinze Jr. resemble each other.
Nope.
And then Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman also look exactly alike.
Talk about that Batmobile scene.
Oh my God, that was so good. So good. The best Batmobile. The best Batmobile in the history of Batmobiles was this Batmobile.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the engine in it was massive.
It was like, and
it was like kind of like this old school kind of like muscle car.
Yes. And fire came out of the tailpipe.
But that ain't your tailpipe.
Okay.
Oh God. You need to watch Beverly Hills Cop. I showed Carmen that she was laughing.
Really?
Why did he put a banana in there?
Well, I mean, obviously, she's not going to get the euphemism.
Well, no, he actually put a banana in somebody's tailpipe to prevent them from following him. But the Batmobile was awesome. It was cool, like coolest Batmobile, simply because it resembled a real car.
It was gorgeous.
Like Christian Bale's Batmobile was dope.
Oh my!
Because it was like a big tank.
It was amazing. I love the Batmobiles.
Yeah, I mean the old school Adam West kind of long clown shoe looking thing. I wasn't into that.
I like that one too.
This one here, I drive that every day.
Oh my gosh! I wish. What kind of car was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait,
wide body fenders on it.
Oh, well, look it up. I just gotta X out this picture of Freddie Prinze Jr. Okay, what kind of car?
I'm gonna guess Pontiac.
I'm gonna guess Charger or some kind of Dodge.
Yeah.
Kind of car.
Could be a Charger.
is the new Batmobile? Look, I'm not the only one asking. We're both wrong.
Yeah. It's Ford Falcon.
Ford Falcon. Okay. See, everybody says the new Batmobile is the best one yet. Okay, wait for it'll light up. Okay. The Tumblr. The guesses have been Dodge Charger, Camaro, Ford Mustang, but it's none of them. Director Matt Reeves made this version of Bruce Wayne. A big fan of Art of Gears. Yes, he is a gearhead. However, young Bruce doesn't let the butler, Alfred, have all the fun in the Batcave. Fabrication. Okay, so they fabricated a whole new ass car. Let's see. Brand new car. Back with a brand new car for 2022.
I mean, it looks, like I said, it looks like an old school car, but at the same time, it does look like something you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Oh man, but that chase scene was fire.
Yeah. Okay, so there were 4 muscle cars built to become the Batmobile. Of course, that is according to artofgears.com. Oh, Motor Biscuit says the new Batmobile is a 1968-1970 Dodge Charger.
We'll never know.
No, front appears to be Chevy Camaro. The rest of it appears to be Ford Mustang, Dodge Charger.
We'll never know.
With a Barracuda. What? Oh, okay, so it's basically a Franken car.
Yeah. A Barracuda would have been my second guess, though.
Yeah. And they said it has a Hemi engine, so.
Oh, yeah.
Hemi engine, what'd they say, Camaro front or whatever. And a Charger, Mustang.
Yeah, but the end of the car chase scene was again one of those horror film moments.
Yes.
Where the Penguin thought he had got away. You know, you've probably seen the commercial when he's yelling, "I got you. I got you." And through the fire comes the Batmobile out of the air.
This Batmobile looked like a whole ass monster coming out of the fire.
Yeah.
He's like, vroom, 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 and then he goes, boom. And then he gets him, and then the Penguin tumbles. He's upside down. And then you don't, that shot, it was one of those annoying shots at a weird ass angle.
It was a clean shot.
It was like a weird angle shot.
Best shot.
No, there's a name for that, and it's a really annoying, like it annoys me. It's just, you know, when they do the shot from like a weird, like, anyway.
No, the shot was, you were in the car with the Penguin because the car was upside down. And then you see Batman walking towards the car, and, you know, Batman's obviously upside down.
But what I thought was the coolest thing is how Batman came out of the fire, but it wasn't, like, you couldn't tell it was him in the details. It was like the silhouette with the cape flying. I was like, that is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, I keep saying best Batman, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like best Batman.
No, I don't think he's the best Batman, though. He's going to have to get in line, because I don't know, my picks are Keaton, West, and Bale.
I don't want to hear Adam West.
Whatever. Just
That was
Adam.
goofy.
Goofy is awesome. Okay.
That was goofy.
Goofy is awesome.
I'll give you Christian Bale. That's it.
No. West, Keaton, and Batman. Or no, Keaton, West, and Bale.
Oh, so no Val Kilmer?
No.
No? Oh, man.
He doesn't get, like, he was okay, that movie. It was okay. It was entertaining.
No, as a kid, I liked all of those movies. Just as an adult, it was like, kind of cheesy.
The best Batman movie it was Mask of the Phantasm.
No, I'm talking about human beings.
The live action one, then I'll say Dark Knight, because Heath Ledger was Dark Knight because of the villain.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to top.
It's
hard to top that.
He's undeniable.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be prisoner of the moment. I just think this was a really, really good movie. Like, top notch. It was like, what, 3 hours long?
But it was fast paced. But the third act didn't even need to occur.
It kept you thinking the whole time.
That whole last part of the third act was stupid. Like, we didn't need that. We did not need that.
No. You're right. I mean, Batman finally caught the Riddler and threw him in. They threw him in Arkham, which I don't know. I'm not familiar, but apparently Arkham was a family. The Arkhams.
According to this movie, Arkhams and the Waynes were the founding families of Gotham.
Okay.
But there's an asylum named after the Arkhams.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they threw Riddler in the Arkham Asylum, which the guy who played the Riddler did a good job as well too.
Yes, but he's doofy looking.
Yeah, without his mask and stuff. Yeah, he is.
He's not. He looks like the kind of kid that got bullied in school.
Sure does.
Or no, I don't want to say that, because you know what? I played computer games and shit and in my mom's basement for a while.
Oh, wow.
It was even worse for me because I had to wait for that little dial-up sound.
I never had dial-up.
But yeah, I'm dating myself and I do not care because I look fly.
Well, yeah, the movie could have ended after they threw him in prison.
It really could have, with him laughing with, I can only assume is the Joker.
I don't know, that might be Two-Face.
You think it might be Two-Face?
Yeah.
No, I
think so.
You think so? Because if that predates the older Batmans, then that can't be Two-Face, because Two-Face didn't become Two-Face until a lot later.
Yeah.
Because you remember in Batman Forever, he was the villain. Two-Face was a villain. Mm-hmm. And then with the Christopher Nolan trilogy, they retcon Two-Face.
Yeah.
His whole story got like retcon, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess we just have to wait and see. Yeah, but after they threw him in Arkham,
they could have just ended with the laughter.
They could have ended it, but no, it was like a whole nother 20 minutes left.
For no reason.
The Riddler set bombs in certain places of the city.
To bring down the seawall.
To
flood the whole ass city.
He did that.
and he had like an army of people. I was reading the comments. I was like, don't forget your plastic, your saran wrap. He was like, will a rifle do? Yeah, that's fine. How many bullets can he do?
You're silly. Super silly.
That was like, even though that was a moment that did not even, like, there was no need for it, it was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the scene, my favorite part was when he hit the bridge. He jumped on the building with the thing.
Oh, he was in the police. He was in the police. The precinct. The precinct.
And he started ferret flying through the air, and he banged into the bridge.
Yeah, that was funny. He hit hard too.
The whole theater was like, "Oh damn!" I was like, "Oh my god!" It was great. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, it was more like a scene out of Jackass.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe this is an Easter egg. Yeah. They're telling us Steve-O's gonna be the next Batman.
No.
He jumped out of a building and deployed his ferret suit, and it was like, whoop, and he jumped and fell.
But the way they did that made sense because Batman always like glided around with his cape. I thought that was phony baloney. But in this one, he had like a wingsuit. The cape turned into a wingsuit, which was cool. It made sense for him to be able to glide down.
No, sorry, it wasn't a ferret suit. It was a flying squirrel. That's how they fly.
You saw him at the beginning. Before he jumped off, he was scared.
Yeah, he was like, oh shit.
He got to the edge, was like, oh.
And then he jumped and turned into a squirrel.
Which to me made it a bit more realistic.
Yeah, I enjoyed I'm not knocking the film. Like, I really enjoyed it. I think I have more positive things to say about this film than negative.
Yeah. So what do you rate it? 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10? I'm going to rate it. We'll rate it 8 flying squirrels out of 10.
I might have to give it a 9.
Well, I only took a point. I took a point off because it had like an extra 20-30 minutes that didn't need to be there.
No, but I also enjoyed that extra time though. It wasn't like, oh, boring for nothing.
I enjoyed it, but not as much. I really went that. I was like, oh, okay, so there's more. How long have we been here?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going 9.
Yeah, that last 20 minutes is when you actually start to feel the minutes of the movie. That's when you notice you've been there for 3 hours. Mm-hmm. But other than that, also for the weird angles, the annoying weird angles. So I took 2 points off.
Yeah, I might go up to a 9.5. You keep bothering me.
I would never bother you unless you ask me to. I'm gonna bother you right now.
Okay, in that case.
Yes, I'm helping you.
In that case, we'll see you next time. And don't forget,
always have your coffee
after dark.